Hey, this is Al McGee with Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called 8th Grade. Well, why should you be concerned about 8th grade? Well, you should be concerned because this is about Kayla and the I generation. I did not realize that they were called that. Why? Because this is a generation that grew up with the internet and iPhones or, telephones, portable telephones. I did not realize how dependent these young I generationers are on the internet and the phone for communication. But they are alone. Well, this story is about Kayla. She's a 13-year-old. She's in 8th grade, a week before she graduates to high school. And we see her as she hosts her YouTube channel called Kayla's Corner. And here she talks about giving advice to the audience about, being yourself, putting yourself out there, have courage to be yourself, have courage to help someone out and things like that. But she doesn't have a lot of people on her channel, not at all. So that shows you how really, really important she really is. Also, she got very bad acne in real life, but on that YouTube station, she can cut that out and make her skin look flawless. Well, as I stated, this is the I generation. Man, I've learned a lot from this film alone. Well, this is directed and written by stand-up comedian Burnham. And, he talks about this in this film. And really, again, we'll show you a lot about the I generation people. But he concentrated on Kayla. Now, she lives at home with her dad, played by Josh Hamilton. Well, there's no mother in this film. And I got a little bit confused. Where is the mother? What happened to the mother? If they explained it, it went over my head so fast, I still didn't get it. And Kayla wants to push her father away, shut him out, doesn't want to communicate with him, doesn't want him to ask her questions, things like that when he cooks her dinner, things like that. But again, she got to realize, who's paying that bill? She isn't. She shouts at him, tells him to shut up, leave me alone, and things like that. But, he wants to be nice, and he wants, her to, respect him without him putting his foot down. Now, there's some truths in this film that really scared me. For one example, there in their school, all the people in that middle school, they had to do an exercise, a training on how to avoid getting killed by a sniper or killer who comes to their school and kill them one by one. Well, back in my day, we had to learn how to get on a desk in case Russia drops an atomic bomb on us. And we had fire drills, too, in case a fire breaks out, things like that. But, man, that's really scary. Worrying about somebody coming into your school to kill you or at least to sort out other students, and maybe you might be one of the unlucky ones to get killed. Man, that's very scary to me. Another scary moment, and young ladies have been going through this since eons. Older kid, a kid in high school, he tries to trick her into having sex and things like that. Well, men and women have been doing that for a long time. But it's still a little scary today how older men or young men still want to try to take advantage of a younger lady. Now, all the kids in the cast are real middle schoolers, and I really enjoyed that because a lot of times when I used to see these type of films, I say, hey, wait a minute. That person don't look like they're 13. They look like they're 21 and look like they're happy to have this role. They are all middle schoolers, and I really enjoy these young actors because you can see there's a vast difference between a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old because, again, Kayla had a session where she went to a high school and she had to buddy up with a high schooler, and you can see the difference in their ages, their discussions, and things like that. I like that. But this is focusing on Kayla's life. Other actors in this film, too, is Daniel Zolghadri as Riley, Frank Dill as Officer Todd, and Crowe as Principal McDaniels. We also got Emily Robinson as Olivia. And like I said, the director, he did a great job on this. And this is really a good film to watch. I'm glad to see this film to learn a little bit more about iGeneration and to learn who they are and to learn, hey, they're really dependent on these phones and things like that because they really don't talk to each other or other people in real life, face to face. If it's not on the phone, they don't know how to communicate properly. And because of that, I'm giving this 3 palm trees out of 4, 3 stars out of 4 stars because it's entertaining and it was a joy to watch. I really enjoyed watching this film. And for a first-time director, man, he did very well. He really did. Bo did a very good job with this film. And I hope I did a very good job with my review, and I'm glad you watched me. Please subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate it that you watch me, Al McGee, at Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. I really appreciate it.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com. YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.